Hey guys, we're checking out Altera Keys by Impact Soundworks. Now they have tons of instruments. This is probably the first one I'm checking. Let's dive into this. And of course, as usual, if you have any questions, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Let's get started. Cool. So let me show you what's going on here. First of all, we have 20 different keyboards, 20 different electric pianos sampled, but that's not all because we have different layers. We have different sounds we can stack one on top of the other. So as you can see in this main page, we have the keys. So I'll go into this drop down and we have all the different instruments that were sampled. But we also have tines, which will be added to the sound. We have shimmer, which can match our keys, but we can also mix and match. And we have the release noise. And we have added pad sound. So all of that is pretty cool because from this basic sound, let's just have a quick listen. We can have something like this. So let's change this shimmer effect. I'm going to go with something else. And I'm going to get this pad to something else. So this instrument is pretty cool because we have the basic sound, we have the keys, which you can see in the middle right here, but we also have added sound, added layers of sound. So we have the tines and we have shimmer, we have the release sound when you're releasing the keyboard, right? And we also have pad sounds that can add some more vibe to the overall sound. Now, if we'll go into this drop down, you can see the different instruments. We have Rose MK1, we have Dream X7. So we don't get the real names, but I guess you can figure it out. And we can change the sound. You can get any preset and then go from there. So let's have a nice little listen just to this chord progression here. Beautiful. So what we can do is do some mix and matching of the different layers. So for example, let's see what we have with the tines, and I can just isolate this. So I'm going to go and tick off all the sounds and just have this sound. Very, very delicate. Let's have this. Right, and we can change that. Cool. And then we can go and add the shimmer. And right now the shimmer is matching our keys, but you can tick this one, the link shimmer, and now you can have different assignments here, just different preset. So this is the tines and the shimmer without the keys. I can add the keys. And we also have the release sound. So let's again isolate. I'm going to just tick off everything and just have the release. It's very, very delicate. So I'm going to try something else. Right, and that one is in the background just to get you that little edgy sound. And finally, we also have a pad. So I'm going to isolate that as well. And now let's have everything together. So I'm going to go and just enable everything. So now let's see what else we have. So we have the sound panel. So here you can find the keys, the tines, the shimmer, the pads, and their controls, mainly their envelope. So from this, we can go into this. And basically, without going into much details, the ADSR envelope stands for attack, decay, sustain, and release. And this will control how the sound evolves over time. Mainly, the attack will be how long would it take for the sound to reach its maximum velocity, and the release will be how much time would it take for the sound to just fade away. So if you want this to linger on, you might want to get the release longer. If you want to create sort of a pad sound, you'll get the attack longer. If you want anything to be more percussive, more plucky, then the attack should be very short. And you should definitely play with this. You should explore the sound options here. And what else we have? We have the velocity curve, how our keyboard, how our the way we play is translated into the velocities. And we have the preamp section with a tremolo, built-in tremolo that can sync to your BPM. And we also have the release noise, keys lift, note, and things like that, and so on. So there's a lot to do here to shape the sound. And finally, we also have a mixer with 8 different slots for effects. So we can just click this drop down here and get, for example, this lo-fi thing. And we could add some more, for example, maybe a delay. So let's find us a delay. We have all kinds of different effects here. We can scroll down, get this delay, and once you click this slot here, you'll get the controls. So this is pretty cool. And of course, if you're using Kontakt with multi-output, you can send each of those channels to its own track and then process this even further. So this is Altera Keys. Really hope you enjoy this one. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm going to put links in the description of this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks and bye-bye.